Hey guys, I'm back with another tutorial video on how to achieve this look. Now I'll put as much stuff as I can in the description, for example the wallpaper, the widgets and the icon packs. Some stuff may be paid. I should mention that I am on the Paranoid Android custom ROM and there are a few things I use on that ROM to achieve this look as well, so yeah. Okay, so here we go, and what I'm going to do here guys is actually delete everything and start again. So I'm just taking it out of full screen mode here, and then I'm going to delete everything and start again from scratch. So I'll do a step-by-step guide on how to achieve the exact look that I got. Okay, so let's do it, and the first thing you'll need to do is install the Apex launcher from the Play Store. This is pretty much the most important step of the whole look. Once you've done that, you can double tap the screen to open your menu, hit Apex settings so it opens the Apex settings menu, and hit home screen settings on the top. Now what you're looking for in here, somewhere near the bottom, it's called UI options, and you need to tick use tablet UI mode. Press OK on the dialog box that comes up and go back to your home screen. What you'll notice is you no longer have a dock at the bottom, but you do have Google voice actions and the app drawer on the top row. Okay, so once you've activated your tablet UI, the next thing you need to do is mess around with the grid. So go back into your Apex settings just like we did before, hit home screen settings and change your portrait grid to 10 by 10. That is very important. It's one of the most important things. Next up, landscape grid doesn't really matter, but I have mine 10 by 10. Horizontal margin, make sure it's set to none. That's very important. Also with the vertical margin as well. Icon size doesn't really matter, but I have mine on 100%. You can have yours whatever you want if you want smaller icons. I only have 3 screens, but it doesn't really matter. I'm only showing you my first main screen. So yeah. What else do I need to show you? Transition effect, I have none, but again, that's really your choice. Show indicator, I've got ticked. I've also got hide crosshairs ticked, hide shadows ticked, and hide icon labels ticked. Okay, so that's the foundations of what we needed to do. So we can actually move on to the widgets now. And we'll start off with the bottom widgets. And those are the play bar widgets that I had here before. So you need 2 apps for this. One of them is the UCCW widget. Install that one first. Then you need Playbar UCCW. They're both in the Play Store for free. But do them in that order. Otherwise stuff sometimes goes wrong. Next up, tap and hold to get to your widgets. You'll see the little menu open up. Scroll all the way to the bottom. You'll see UCCW. Click that and then choose 4x1. Once you've done that, if you've installed the Playbar widgets properly, you should see them there, and you can see them just under my finger right now. There they are. And let's start off with the browser. So we'll pick the browser one. You can see it pops up and you have to touch it to make them appear. Put this right in the corner. Try and put it as much in the corner as possible, otherwise they won't fit. Tap to resize and make it a little bit bigger to take up about half the screen. And just keep repeating this until you've got all your widgets. So back down into UCW 4x1. It takes a little bit of time, but trust me, the look is worth it. So we'll try out the camera here. You can tap it. Again, you got to drag it all the way over to where you want it. Tap and hold, hit resize and make it a little bit bigger. Keep doing this until you've got about 4 upwards. Okay, so you've got all your widgets lined up there and you try and click one of them thinking it should open, right? Well, no, it opens UCCW. Well, while we're in here, we might as well mention you can actually customize it. So I'm going to change the color, and you'll also notice hotspot. This is how you can change what app opens. So you can press app and you can go ahead and find the Play Store or whatever app you want. But, you know, it says Play Store, so you might as well use the Play Store, right? Sometimes they don't work, so just redo the hotspot and it should work. Now, click the menu at the top and click lock widgets and turn it on. This means you're done. Now, when you actually go and try and open it now, it opens the Play Store instead of UCCW. Next up, we need to change the icons. So you need to go ahead and download the Minimal UI icon pack from the Play Store. Once you've done that, you can double tap, hit theme settings, and you should see Minimal UI right there. Tap into it and untick skin and wallpaper. You only want icon pack. Hit apply and you should see it processing. Then go into the app tray just to see your apps have changed. And now simply drag out the ones you want and rearrange them on the right hand side of the screen, as close to the side of the screen as you could possibly get. Okay, so we're nearly done. Lastly, you need to download and install Dash Clock widget. Once you've done that, place the widget on the screen just like you normally do. Go ahead and find it in the list. You'll see it there. You've got all sorts of different extensions. You can also press the menu and get more extensions once you're happy. Press the tick. You'll see it's probably all bunched up. Rearrange it, resize it to the gap you have. Now you'll probably notice the text is really large and you can't really see all your information. This is where PA-ROM comes into its own. If you've got it, pull down your notifications, go into the settings and go to hybrid properties. Swipe over to the left, go to tools and make sure expert mode is ticked. You will need expert mode to do this. Once you've done that, navigate over to apps and find the Dash Clock widget app in there. It'll open up this little menu, pull down the size to somewhere around 250. Once you've done that, swipe all the way over to the right and make sure you turn on force. Once you've done that, hit apply and you're good to go. You'll probably notice when you go back to the home screen, nothing's changed. Make sure you go into your Apex settings and restart the launcher for stuff to take effect. So once you've done that, you'll see when it comes back online that the text is now a lot smaller and you can see a lot more of your information. You can also make it smaller if you want. You could pull it all the way down to 200 or even 150. But yeah, that's how I have it. So there you go, guys. That's your new home screen. If you've got PA-ROM, you could take advantage of Halo in full screen mode, which is how I have it because I think it just looks awesome in full screen mode with all this stuff on the screen. So yeah, there you go, guys. Peace out.